Hey there, YouTubers. I'm still playing catch up on my videos from my fall trip up to Michigan's beautiful UP. This one is leaving Marquette and heading to Munising, Michigan. Hope you enjoy.
It's a body of water, so as I leave, I gotta say goodbye to it. I think this is Dead River Lake, because the Dead River feeds it. I think that's what it's called. But it's here at the Marquette Tourist Park. And it's time to move on. Yay! Ish. Sad. Lots.
Got one cat in her always travel spot riding up behind my head, and the other one getting ready to get on my lap. He really doesn't like the driving portion of our travels and gets really nervous, so he's pretty much always riding on my lap, which, trust me, on long trips is not all that great. But I always like leaving this, or coming in is even better, this little tunnel of trees here at the campground.
Turn right.
Alright, we're gonna turn right, YouTubers. Oh, right into the sun. So at this point in videos, I usually stick in music and do time-lapse of driving, but I'm gonna try to shake it up a little bit, and I'm gonna do my best to try to ramble through this whole video. Hope I come up with some decent ideas. Had me go by the college again. I don't know why, but that's what it's doing the last couple times. I was gonna go by the water. I should have just done what I wanted to do.
1/2 mile, turn right.
NMU is a nice campus, actually. That's the beauty of GPS. It'll get you where you're going, but if you know somewhere, you're always like, why would you have me go that way? In my opinion, Marquette's a really cool city. It's a college town, so it has that vibe that I personally like. It's the biggest city in the area, even though it's not actually as big as it feels. It's kind of odd that it feels like a bigger city than it is, but it's got some outlying little towns, and pretty much everybody in the whole area comes to Marquette for shopping. The hospital system is pretty big here, and it's just a really neat town. There are a few things that come to mind that I like about Marquette. One of the first things is the architecture. This city just has a lot of really neat old buildings and a lot of history to them as well, so that's something I like about the town. It also has the nature aspect of Marquette. You know, you go just outside of town and you got serious nature, but in town there's a ton of parks that are maintained beautifully because they realize, hey, it's beautiful here. Let's keep our parks really nice. People will like that, whether they be locals or they be tourists. And then there's the food aspect. You know, when you come to Marquette, there's it's surprisingly good amount of nice restaurants. And, you know, of course, the Yooper food is pasties, and this is the home of Gene K's, which I say all the time, I think is the greatest pasty you can find anywhere. All right, I turned the camera a little bit so you can see Lake Gitchigumi. So again, the food is really good, and it's not just the awesome pasties from Gene K's. There's a lot of fine dining and a lot of good other foods. And then you throw in what we're looking at now. Awesome, awesome Lake Superior. You put any town on Lake Superior and it already goes up 5 points on my scale. And then here, this building right here is one of the best visitor centers you're going to find. All right, we're turning onto 41.
Turn left.
I got you. Some pretty colors. So that's a quick sum up of Marquette. I think, again, if you're looking for some place to travel, the UP and Marquette in particular are great to put on your list. And in normal times, during the summer, they have festivals and all kinds of stuff going on in Marquette. Now, we don't live in normal times, but hopefully soon we will return to some normal times, and people can enjoy those types of things. In groups would be nice. Taking inland on your right. Awesome place. Sculptures, really neat. Worth a visit and a donation.
Sometimes I shut up and just let you look at the leaves at normal speed. And then not far from Marquette is Munising, which is also a cool town. Munising is home to Pictured Rocks. You can take cruises from there. There's a lot of things to do there. And it's an up and coming little town. I'll share that in upcoming videos for you.
It got pretty again. Sorry. I don't know how well it's catching this in the subdued light, but it's beautiful to my eyes. Probably not very good here. Much better in that sunny section up ahead. Fall's just beautiful. I know people don't agree, but I think we should engineer trees to always be colorful like this. Got enough genetically modified everything, so it's probably a bad idea. It would make summer more colorful too.
That's a joke. Everybody calm down. I'm not into re-engineering everything in nature.
Wow. It doesn't get old. It does not get old. For me.
Now this is the point where I have to admit, no matter how much I like the UP, which has turned into a lot, I'm really looking forward to stuff getting kind of back to normal-ish, and I'd like to do some exploring of some other areas. The UP is just convenient because it's already sparse, and it's not too far a drive for me, but I'm hoping to get Cousin Eddie heading some other places soon.
Yeah, welcome to Christmas. Gonna see if there's still free camping here. And again, I went on about it a bit. I understand their business, they can do what they want. But when I stay here, I show appreciation by gambling. And a lot of times they win more money than I would pay. And I eat here sometimes. But I understand there's probably a lot of people that don't have that common courtesy and then just go, oh, free, let me take advantage. So we'll see if they're going to charge. If they charge, there might be a alternate location. We'll see.
As I said in an update video, there's going to be an unplanned trip back through Marquette, but trying this casino because, as every RVer knows, stuff gets expensive and free is good. Free with powers in a parking lot, no frills at all.
They're all open. That sounds like they might be charging and people don't want to pay it.
This is Kewadin Casino in Christmas. No, they're not charging yet, but they've made some changes to where you have to register and they give people a 3-day limit. We end up staying here all 3 days because it's a great place to explore other places from. And they did end up getting some of my money for food and a little bit of gambling. But hope you enjoyed and have a great and wonderful day.